Hey, it's Greg here with Maritime Gardening, and I'm cooking supper and I'm out to harvest some kale. And I thought I'd show you like a really easy way to harvest kale. Some people grow it. I don't think everybody knows how to deal with it or how to manage it in a garden. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. I've got a bed here. It's about 4 by 8 of kale. Just show that thing here. Okay. And what I'm trying to do is manage the kale so that it grows well, doesn't have diseases, doesn't harbor pests. So how do I do that? Bring the camera over a little bit closer here. So in this garden I got a number of plants. One might say they're a little bit close together, okay? But what I try to do is keep the leaves from touching each other. I'm trying to keep lots of sunlight to get into the garden. So this leaf here is touching this one, it's touching that one, it's casting shade on the adjacent plant. So I'm just going to pull the leaves off and break the stem off and drop it. I got another leaf right here. It's going into this plant over here. Now, I mean, you can eat the stems, but I get so much kale it doesn't matter, right? And you pull off those stems because it stimulates growth in the kale. There's another one there. I'll take that off. Okay. So now this kale isn't really touching anything. I got another kale right here. So it's kind of like a pruning exercise, okay? This kale, there's a piece there that's not getting any light. You want every stem to be getting some light. And if it isn't, or if something's blocking something, you pull it. Again, you can, if you haven't got a lot of kale, you can cook the stems and use them, but if you've got a lot of kale, there's really no point. Okay, so now you got a small I got a small plant here and I got a big plant over here, so it makes more sense to remove stems off the big plant. Okay, when you're harvesting kale, you're going to use a lot more than you think you should. So there's no point in just harvesting a little bit. I mean, the kale is going to keep growing. It's going to keep being productive, right? All I'm trying to do here is to facilitate airflow, make sure lots of sunlight gets to everything, right? Sunlight's the best disinfectant, as they say. Things are touching each other here. I'll get rid of that guy. Right, get rid of those two guys. There we go. Oh, pull that guy off. I almost got a full bowl here. If you don't get everything in one sitting, it doesn't matter. Right, you'll come out, you'll make another meal another day. Okay, so we're just harvesting. Alright, so that's enough for a meal, because it's just no stems, all leaves. That's enough for my family of 4. Get a shot of the entire bed. You can see that even though I've taken a lot of kale, it's almost like I didn't do anything, right? I know that today I harvest this section of the bed. So 2 days from now, I'll harvest an entire feed of kale from this section of the bed. And then after 2 or 3 days, I'll be able to do the same thing. I've been doing this for weeks, right? Ever since about some point in July, I've had so much kale that every 2 or 3 days I can harvest this so much out of my garden. And I'll do this right up until November, right? That's what makes kale such a useful plant to grow in the garden. You could put it in your smoothie and all this other stuff, but I just cook it in a fry pan the old-fashioned way. Eat a lot of it. It's good for you. It's it's a costly green to buy in the store, but it's cheap and easy to grow in your backyard, so it makes sense to do it this way. And this is how you manage your kale garden. You just come out and harvest it, take some, use it, wait a couple days, and you got some more, and you just keep going. Alright, so just a quick little video on harvesting kale. There's lots of different ways to do it, and you can use the stems if you want, but if you've got an abundance, you don't need to. You know, especially this time of year, you want to just use, in my opinion anyway, use the tasty good part, right? You can still use the stems if you want, but I don't bother. Okay, so I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. Check out my podcast, maritimegardening.com. Check out my articles at maritimegardening.substack.com. Just got a new one put up about outdoor transplants, which is how these kale were started. I started these in my driveway, outdoors, and look how healthy they are. Also, if you want to help support everything I'm doing here, check out my new YouTube channel. It's a podcast channel, Maritime Gardening Podcast. All the podcast episodes I've done are being moved to that podcast channel. Okay, so this channel, Maritime Gardening, is about doing stuff out in the garden. Maritime Gardening Podcast is me either giving a very long, 45-minute treatise on some specialized topic in gardening, or I'm actually talking to an expert about something. Okay, so subscribe to that channel to help get it going. Maritime Gardening Podcast. I'll put a link to it at the end of this. And until next time, get out there, get at it, have fun in your garden. Thanks for watching.